This is Alicia. She is my sister. I like her because she is my sister. Here's my sister's butt crack. I was kind of into my ex-sister-in-law. My sister-in-law at the time, I was attracted to her. In fact, if I could turn back time, I would have actually wanted to pursue this sister, to date her, and I would have had to wait a few years because she was 15 and I was 18 at the time. I was always attracted to her because she was a lot more energetic, she was a lot more interesting and fun, and the person I married was very draining, very depressing. This is my wife. Her name is Sky. I like her because she is my wife.
There was my ex-sister-in-law. Well, she wasn't my sister-in-law yet, but I'd always wanted to I wanted to pursue a relationship with her someday. When after we first met, we were 3 years apart.
The first incident, which was in Toronto, between January and April, I found boudoir photos of his ex-wife's sister.
You found what kind of photos on?
I just prefer to call it boudoir because it was very much so classy. But she had those, was doing that privately at the time, and he had those photos on his computer.
Hello, I am Onision, and today I want to talk about areolas. I can't say, the NIPPLES word, I don't think, on YouTube because it's a little sensitive, kind of like NIPPLES. This is the definition of areola. But this is also a story about areolas because my ex-sister-in-law eventually became a SUICIDE girl, okay? So that is a website where girls take photos or have someone take photos of them and they get paid money for it. My ex-girlfriend, it's a long story actually, and my girlfriend at the time was very insecure, and I think she knew that I was attracted to the ex-sister-in-law at one point because I'm very open and honest with people I date.
I had found them. He confessed to me that this was something that he masturbated to.
And here's my sister. Yeah, my sister.
That's so cool. A suicide girl watches me. It's almost as cool as having an ex-sister-in-law suicide girl. Hey, come on, it's funny. I had to say it.
So she was exposed a little bit and everyone got to see the shape of her areolas. It's like, first of all, she has one normal shaped one and one that's a little bit awkwardly shaped. I think it's her left areola probably, I don't know, 50-50 chance I'm right. But one of them was shaped a little bit like an 8 or a peanut or something like that. But yeah, my ex-sister-in-law was skinnier and just generally more fit and had a very nice body. She even tried to kiss me at one point and I dodged it because one, she was intoxicated, and two, again, our age gap, well, I'm not sure it was legal. I think it was legal, actually. But either way, I still dodged the kiss, so I wouldn't even risk something illegal happening.
There was my ex-sister-in-law. Well, she wasn't my sister-in-law yet, but I'd always wanted to I wanted to pursue a relationship with her someday. When after we first met, we were 3 years apart, but I was 18 and I think she was 15 or 16. So it was weird, and I didn't pursue that because it was weird. She got drunk one night and she attempted to kiss me when we were alone. She was drunk. I blame it on the alcohol that she tried to kiss me, but I dodged it. I moved my head so she missed kissing me entirely. But she, as I understand, recites it differently, which is weird because she's drunk. Anyway, and later that night we held hands until the morning, and then when the morning came, she said, "What the F?" Like not realizing she was holding hands with me all night. So that happened. I held hands with somebody who was intoxicated once.